Hello.
Absolutely, PJ. Thank you so much for having me on the call. And, folks, I'm so excited. I need to sit on both hands just so I'll stop waving at everybody driving down the street. I mean, coming out of Fort Myers, I want to applaud you, PJ, and, the founders, Dave and Peter and Johnny and everybody that was in that room, because there's a concept that I've always lived by. And, they say that a good leader surrounds himself with good followers, and a great leader surrounds himself with great leaders. And I've been honored to be in the industry a long time and sit in several different rooms with, multi-millionaires and even billionaires. And I can tell you that, the minds that sat in that room, literally we're all in line, excited about what's going on. But more importantly, it's very difficult to get that many type A personalities, you said this, in a room, to where we all have the same goal and passion in mind, but, your heart's in it for the right reasons, to be able to go out and create something so special that people can be a part of. And we are not even remotely scratching the surface or seeing the tip of the iceberg, if you will. And, this is an announcement that obviously you've heard it in the industry before. Well, they say you can do it first or you can do it better. And, there's a lot of great ideas in the industry, but, when you attach them to, different business models and different plans, what people got to realize is, the statement of being able to get your wine for free, a 3 for free. There's been a few 3 for frees that have came through the industry, and most time it's standard equipment, if you will, for those that are looking at an opportunity. But, PJ, one of the dynamics here is our product, and being able to share a product like Incredible Wines from all across the world, number one, is huge within itself. But now when you can actually share that concept of being able to get it for free, find your 3 and get it for free, that is a complete game changer. Now, of course, you can get wine for free, by going out and earning commissions. In essence, that's what's called free. But, folks, this is a way to actually get it for free just by sharing it with others. So just to give you a few quick details of how this is going to work, obviously we have distributors, promoters, premium wine lovers, whatever name you want to call those that are going out and earning the dollars. But then we also have customers, people that just, maybe the opportunity isn't for them, and they just want to be a part of our wine club and grab a wine club membership. Well, now we have the way not only for our distributors and promoters to be able to earn their way to get it for free, but now as a promoter or a customer by referring 3 customers. Now, remember, this is all based upon customer acquisition only. You go out and find 3 customers, your wine club membership is free. Now, here's what blew me away, PJ. Most companies in their 3 for free, you either have to make the same order or higher and have, 3 times the volume. So there's always the magic number of 3. So our program works this way. You've got to have 3 customers, and it doesn't matter which club membership they're on, whether it's the 49 or the 79. I've never heard anything like that in my life. So if you're on our $79 club membership and you go out and refer 3 customers, it doesn't matter whether they're on the 49 or the 79. As long as you have those 3 customers, your following month's auto ship is going to be free. So we're in June right now. So if you was to go out and capture 3 customers right now, I'm sorry, we're in July, it's going so fast. We're in July. So if you go out and find 3 customers in July, your August auto ship is going to be free. So it's probably, I'll use the term, the cleanest, the simplest, most incredible way to actually be able to get your monthly auto club membership for free. And what this is going to do for not only our distributor base, but folks, when you crack the code and you get a customer to be able to go out and do the same thing a promoter can, and their benefit is obviously getting a free membership. As a promoter, you're getting a free membership plus commissions. But when you can have your customers going out and sharing the story the same way a promoter does, then you've got everybody, quote unquote, recruiting or sharing the message. So when you actually incentivize your customer base to go out, so if you're just a customer in DC, a customer can go find 3 customers and the customer's auto ship is free. But PJ, here's the exciting thing, and I'll give a quick example and turn it back to you. So PJ's a premium wine lover. He goes out and refers 1 customer. Hey, Mr. Customer, would you like to get your club membership for free? Well, yes, I would. How do I do that? You need to refer 3. So PJ's customer, Johnny, goes out and refers 3 of his friends. Well, Johnny's club membership is free, but guess what? PJ gets the commissions for his customer going out and earning a free membership. So, PJ, it's one of the simplest programs that I've ever seen. I'm so fired up because this is going to actually propel and accelerate everybody in the field, and there's nothing like having disappearing auto shift. Brother, back to you.
Well, hey, Brian, don't go too far. Actually, stay right here with me, because not only have we cracked the code when it comes to getting your wine for free, but also when you bring a customer in, they actually get a position, if you will, in the genealogy. They get a back office, and we had our first 2 upgrades where someone came in during the beta testing, because we're growing. We can't give you guys everything at once, so we've got to test the systems. But we had 2 scenarios this week that someone came in and they one joined the 2-bottle club and one joined the 4-bottle club, which the 2 bottles $49.95, the 4 bottles $79.95. But because they were customers in DC in direct sellers, they got a position in the binary. So all of a sudden they start getting emails about other people joining up and/or customers. And they called the person who got them into DC as a customer, and they said, "Am I losing money?" And they said, "Yes." And they upgraded in their back office. This isn't future. This isn't companies that tell you, like they always do, "Oh, we'll have this in 90 days." We have it now, that they can actually upgrade from a customer to a premium wine lover. Brian, this is going to transcend the industry. Talk about the power of the leverage on that.
Well, the leverage of that is this. One of the things that you're always going to hear is people say, hey, I run out of people to talk to. Maybe they haven't been mentored correctly in how to build a correct list. But when you're out here sharing this program, a lot of people will want to decide to become a customer first. So what is happening, this is creating a basic lead generation system through your customer base. The company is going to drip on those customers and allow them to know, and TJ, it's what I call, you can jump in front of the check anytime you want to, but having a built-in system that's going to alert them, that, hey, you've got a few customers, you can upgrade and get that position. What it's doing is helping the conversion rate, because a lot of people sometimes want to start as a customer. Maybe they want to try the wine and maybe not be ready for the business, but the company is in essence got a follow-up system now and a drip campaign that's going to help them understand the power of where they're positioned, and they can upgrade at any time, then the commissions are kicked out. So PJ creates a lead generation system, because some of the best promoters that I've ever had in my organizations were some that decided to start as a customer first, got excited about the product and opportunity, and then they upgraded and went out and blew the doors off.
Well, Brian, I'll tell you what, I'm going to kind of take it down a couple notches, because you're jacked up, I'm jacked up. I mean, you and I were on texting, I think, up until like 3:30 last night in the morning, just because we're so excited about what's going on. But I will tell you this, and this is 30 years of experience. I'm just going to take it down 3 or 4 notches. The team, the individual that understands the power of what we're doing. See, people in life, they're going to take the path of what? Least resistance. So if they can get into $4.99 because they get it and they want inventory and they want to have their wine parties right off the rip, that's great. They're going to come into $4.99. The $2.49s, they see it. They just want to kind of, dip their toe into the pool. They're going to get their 4 bottles. Then they try the wine, and then it's game on, okay, because our wine's amazing. Then you have the people that they just say they might not have the money, or they just might not see the vision, but they love you, they respect you, appreciate you. Could be your cousin, could be your mother, could be your brother, your sister, someone you church with or work with, and they take a shot at it. They take a shot, and they come in at the 49, the 2-bottle club, and then all of a sudden they get a knock at the door, UPS, boom, here's that magical box of wine, tasting notes from all over the world. They taste the wine, they read the notes, and all of a sudden they're like, I can make money doing this. I'm having wine delivered to my, and I'm telling you, I promise you, this is by design. When that happens, when you fully understand what we're doing today, the ability for a customer who's never made money in network marketing or never wanted to, can get their wine for free, and you use this as a lead generation funnel system, we're going to break the records on income that has been made in this industry with the retention rate that has never been seen before in this industry because of our product. Our wine is fantastic. It comes from all over the world. And Brian, I'm going to let you do something that I normally don't let anyone do. I'm going to let you close out this call.
Well, first, PJ, it's one of those times and moments in your life to where you're going to be at a crossroads. And what I want to share with everybody on this call is this. If you're positioned engage. Jump that will appear. You have incredible mentors on this call. And I actually have a guest on the call, PJ. About 5 minutes in, he just texted me, said, "Lock me in." So if you're not positioned, get a position and engage. And what we want to do with every single person on this line is make sure that you have the tools, the information, everything necessary to go out and do things that have never been done. Whatever your goal is, whether it's $500 a month, $5,000 a month, or $50,000 a month, understand we're here for you. The company's in place. The founder's in place. The tools are now being in place. We have more announcements to come. So, PJ, as we always say, from my living room to yours all across the D.C. nation, get in, get wine, and, folks, let's get social. The call's an official wrap. Bye-bye for now.